I did over 23 years in prison. My choices were very conditioned, very limited, and I had no way out. This was my only option. I've been through many different programs in my life. It always focused on my actions and changing this and changing that. What changed for me is that I get to discover who I am without believing who I was. And that came from the understanding of the insights of well-being. One of my first insights was the labels that we identify ourselves with. Like, I'm an angry person, I'm a convict, I'm a drug addict. And then Anna said, yeah, these are thoughts. I swear, my mind started to become more clear. Like, I felt all of the labels starting to disappear. And for myself, that was like relief in space.
My mom was murdered almost 6 years ago now. I didn't know how to handle all of the things that were coming up with me. I thought that my life was constantly happening to me. Understanding that this is not an outside job, this is an inside job. That's where that freedom happens. When we're sharing this to different organizations or for folks who are incarcerated, they see the importance of how we can rely on that when we're navigating life on life's terms.
I was a victim advocate for 21 years. I was doing a lot of good work as a victim advocate, but I see a more immediate impact with the work that I'm doing here now. The way that this work is a little different than the work that I did before is people aren't having to look at their trauma. People are only being reminded of what they already have within themselves. Something goes off in somebody's mind and they realize that they don't have to do things the way they did before. They don't have to believe themselves to be a criminal. They don't have to believe themselves to be an anxious mess. We are created with everything we need to naturally survive this existence and to actually enjoy it. This understanding is so incredibly powerful. I wish that we would teach it in schools. I wish that this was something that we learned early on in life.
At the Insight Alliance, we help individuals break free from the cycle of incarceration through our Insight to Wellbeing Program, peer mentorship, access to our Good Neighbor clothing closet, our transitional housing, and personalized guidance from our resource navigator. We offer support for housing, job training, and education. Together, we open doors to new opportunities and a brighter future.